this is day one of my entrepreneur journey. So I used to start a YouTube channel, but I had to delete it because I lost my phone, so I didn't actually intentionally delete it, but I had to create a new channel because my phone was lost. So this is my another channel, so I have to start all over again. But I'm really excited, and at the same time, I'm really frustrated because I have that long-term vision in my mind and long-term goal that I must achieve this year, and that is to retire my parents. So in order to retire them, I need around $2,000 to $10K, 10K per month, right? That I need that amount of income per month in order to retire them and give them the best life. Give them not yet the best life, but at least peaceful night, right? So they don't have to worry about money every single morning. They don't have to think about money at night every single night when they go to the bed. Right? They can sleep very well. That's what I'm trying to do. That's the first step of my mission of my life. Because I have never done anything in my life that is meaningful like that. So this is literally the first mission that I have to take on. And I don't want to fail. And I can lose. But I can lose in this mission. No. No. I can lose. Because if I lose, if I quit, I'm not the only one who will suffer from this, including my parents, my brother, my family, my bloodline, right? Not only I will suffer from that within, but also my family will. And I can't do that. I cannot allow that happen. So my mindset is clear. It not quitting, there's no quitting. There will be no quitting at all. No, nothing will. Instead, of course, I will fail, but I will also learn these mistakes. I will also get a lot of lessons throughout this channel, right? So yeah, so what I'm planning to do is right now I'm trying to retire my parents, but in order to do that, I need to go from step by step. I can't just jump from $0 to $10K, but literally, I can literally just jump to level 0 to 100 level, but I cannot jump. Instead, what I have to do is I have to level up my career. I have to level up myself so that I will have skill set. I will have these mentality, all the requirements that I need in order to reach to the next level. Right, so that's what I'm aiming. So I'm not aiming to get to level 10 right immediately when I'm just starting out. Instead, what I'm trying to do is just to collect some of the gems around the path, right around the wall. I'm just trying to collect and study skill sets, meet with more people, high individual people, and get more experience. Right, for example, cold calling. So I am afraid of cold calling. I'm afraid of speaking to people. I'm usually introvert, so it's challenging for me to actually get on the call with someone and trying to pitch my offer, right? And because of my English speaking is not very fluent, and I'm from Asia country, and I'm not a boy who is studying very well, so my English is not very good. So I have to deal with a lot of frustration, a lot of like rejection, but that also makes me feel more confident in my next future calls and in my next future events where I meet with high individual people. Right? So I'm trying to train myself every single day. So this is also I would like to share my daily schedule a little bit. So in the morning, so I usually wake up around 5:30 to 6:30. So that's the time that I usually wake up. So I don't use any alarm clock. So I don't get any alarm. So I usually wake up around 5:30 to 6:30 around that within that period of time. And then what I do is I just go straight to the walk instead of doing like 2 hour morning routine, right? But doing morning routine is great, especially if you are trying to get on the self improvement and trying to like optimize your productivity, those kind of things, right? These are great because if you, for example, if you do meditation in the early morning, or if you write journaling, it will clarify your thought. It will clarify your thoughts, and it will like help you a lot in increasing productivity and more articulacy, right? So those kind of things you will be improved a lot. But if you are someone who urgently needs money, just like me, like, in order to whatever it is to like retire your parents or want to make some money because you have a lot of debt or want to just escape from 9 to 5 or whatever it is, right? If you are needing a lot of money urgently, I would suggest that the only way to actually get closer to your goal is just to move toward it, right? Don't just get distracted by noise. For example, like morning routine, like reading books. Reading books and morning routine is great, but you need to be careful, right? You need to be careful of whatever you do, whatever action you take. You need to consider whether this action, this thing that I'm doing right now, is leading me toward my goal or pushing me away from my goal. Reading is great, especially if you are selectively reading books that are actually necessary for the stage of life that you are in right now. For example, like if you are, let's say, if you are now struggling with marketing, it is perfect for you to read and learn about marketing books, right? That is very necessary. But if you are not struggling with something else, for example, like coding, those kind of things, reading marketing books will not help you directly in a most efficient way because you need to learn about coding, programming, and you are reading about marketing. So your focus is scattered around two things, right? The one is coding, and another one is marketing. If you can do two things, just do it, right? But if you have to focus on only one thing, if your pain point is only from coming only from the one thing, which is coding or programming, then focus on that one thing and try to consume as much as possible, as much content, as much lessons, as much data as possible about that topic. But also make sure that you execute well. Also make sure that you actually take action on what you have learned from, whether it is from tutorials or live projects, whatever it is, right? Just to make sure that you take action because getting your hands dirty in the first place is always the best option. Like when I was started this channel, so I'm currently into like technology stuff, technology space. So like specifically like AI space. So I'm trying to build like AI automations and AI agents, and also like trying to help businesses, small and medium businesses to integrate these AI system into their workflow so that they can have like competitive advantages. That's the first. That's the first one, and the second one is they can save money, or they can like save a lot of their time because AI can literally take over like repetitive tasks, especially. And then the third one, they can make more money, right? Because since they have more time and since they have saved a lot of costs as well, they will be able to have a lot of resources more than they used to before. So they can invest their money into something else, right? Or AI can literally make you more money, right? So that's something that I'm building right now. So I will also be sharing my whole journal of starting from like building these AI automation to closing clients entirely, right? I will not edit anything. I will show you the exact personal experience and the like life experience and the whole journal. I will still authentic. Alright, so that's what I can promise you in this channel. Alright, so back to the topic. So like when you have to focus on one thing, like just focus on it, right? So that's what I want to talk about. So yeah, so that is something that I'm currently building, and that's something that I want to share about. Alright, so another one that I want to talk about is about my journal. So about me a little bit. So like I am I am from like Asian country, as I said, called Myanmar. So here's my plan. Here's my plan for making $2,000 this month. Yeah, making $2,000 this month. It sounds like a lot, especially for people who live in like Eastern country, right? But there's also some challenges that I have to face toward that goal. The first one is payment. So I don't have any payment accounts that I can accept from foreign country, but I can like manage to be able to get it. So I am planning to get some of the payment accounts from my relatives and from my friends. So right now, so one of my friends will help me to get a payment account which is PayPal, but he is also like asking for his dad. So I'm not sure that he will be able to help me or not. But if he can't help me, I will have to find another one, find another person to help me to be able to help me with this payment. And like of course, like I will give them a small commission of what I make, right? So that's something I'm thinking about. So let's say like PayPal account, if I get a PayPal account, so that's only challenge that I have right now. But it sounds really funny, especially if you're living in a Western country. Like getting payment account is really easy. Right? You can literally get paid through like like directly through your bank account or your parents' bank account. Simple. But for someone who lives in a country from like east of the world, those kind of things, it's hard. Especially when you are aiming for like foreigners, right? People who are in the Western country, if you are trying to target those people as your client, it's really hard. So that's something that I'm really like facing about. So yeah, I think that isn't that matter, right? It isn't that important. Just getting paid is not that important. But what I do think the most important thing is my skill set. So I'm right now so currently building an AI automation system for real estate. So I'm currently like testing out the platform that I use like NAM, Make.com, Zapier. So these are the AI automation platforms that I use currently to build this system so that I could help these real estate people qualifying their lead, like follow up without having to do anything manually. They will have consistent qualified leads booked into their calendar, right? So they will have like stressful life, especially when they don't have to do anything like follow up, replying to customer, and like trying to qualify them manually, trying to book them, trying to send reminders every single morning, those kind of things, right? They don't have to do any email marketing manually because I'm going to take care of it, and I'm not going to do everything like manually as well. What I'm doing is I will build a system. I will spend all of my time. I will devote like all of my energy and time into building a system that can generate these follow up and that can take care of these follow ups, these like qualification or everything forever once it is built. But I will try to build my best and then I will deliver it. But as well, like I can just spend all of my time like building this MVP or demo. But I'm trying to do like as best as I can. So I'm limiting my deadline to like 4 days. So I will only take 4 days to build that demo or MVP, and then I will start outreaching. I will start doing cold calls. I will start sending DMs to people in my niche, and then trying to get paid or trying to deliver the service for free, so that at least I can get some experience and I can build some strong relationship and reputation around my brand. That's what I'm trying to do right now. So yeah, so since this is the day one, I won't or like I will just close this video right now at this stage. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I will see you in the next video, right? Thank you for watching, and goodbye.